I want people to talk. President Obama, Sarkozy, Chancellor Merkel, President Medvedev, President Hu Jintao, everybody that's part of the UN Security Council. They could have called Iran's President Ahmadinejad to talk. I believe that it's mandatory that they have to go to the bargaining table. They have to negotiate. They are the permanent members of the UN Security Council, and you can't talk through third parties. Sometimes the political leader has to take responsibility. I think Obama is a fantastic figure, and other figures. These people have arguments that can convince.
Well, they haven't worked yet, though, have there? Is there any evidence that you can convince President Ahmadinejad to come to the table?
It has not worked well yet, because people, they stretch the situation before they have the conversation. I enjoy very much that I have advisors in the foreign ministry that work for me. But in the moment that I have to make a decision, I want to go eye to eye. I can't let anyone else do it. So we can't say yes or no. We can't outsource politics. There's only one thing that humanity cannot outsource, which is the decision-making power. And that needs conversation.
Are you convinced, as President of Brazil, that Iran's nuclear policies are strictly peaceful? Are you convinced of that?
What I want for Iran is what I want for Brazil. In my country, it's written in the Constitution that it's forbidden to build nuclear weapons. It's not the President's will, it's in the Constitution. I want Iran to be able to develop research in the nuclear field to produce electrical power and to produce drugs for the pharmaceutical industry. Outside that, there's nothing more. I don't want it for Iran, for Brazil, I don't want it for any other country. And I want those countries that have them to deactivate them, so we can build a world of peace. I know people want peace. It's not in the interest of President Obama or Ahmadinejad to get into conflict or war. So we need to find a way to find a word, a gesture, an attitude that can say, well, only peace can guarantee tranquility to peoples of the world.
Do you have any evidence that the President of Iran will listen to you?
He's going to listen to me. I don't know if he's going to accept my ideas, but he will listen. And since I'm willing to discuss with seriousness not only Iran's behavior, but that of all of us, it's more difficult for someone who has nuclear weapons to ask someone not to develop nuclear weapons. Now it's easier for someone who does not carry nuclear weapons, like myself, to ask for that.
And if it's not successful, will you approve sanctions that everybody is talking about?
If it's not too well succeeded, Brazil is a member of the UN. Brazil will support whatever they decide.
Okay, so you agree that sanctions is the right way forward?
I don't agree. That's why I'm negotiating. That's the proof that I don't agree. If Iran or any other country does not want to abide by a sovereign democratic decision that was made at the UN, well, of course we all have to pay for the price of our actions. And so what I expect is that there should be maturity in the Iranian leadership, that they will understand that peace and a commitment to the International Atomic Energy Agency is the best thing that can happen to Iran.